How are you settling into life as championship leader?
We always wanted to be here, and now that we have a very competitive package, we are just very happy that it's happening, and now we just have to keep it up. I mean, it's still a very long season. We're not even halfway, and of course the gap at the moment looks nice, probably on paper, but also it's very easily gone.
I remember speaking to Nico Rosberg about his championship winning year, and he said that it was such a conscious family, team, like all life-encompassing decision that this was the goal. Is that how it is for you?
I don't think I am like that. I'm pretty chilled. It's not like I need to give it 110% because that, for me, doesn't work. I just know what I have to do during a race weekend. I don't need the extra, let's say, focus next to it to always be in the zone because that doesn't work for me.
What are you expecting from Silverstone? Because it is a race that Mercedes and Lewis have dominated so much over recent years.
True, even though we won the last race there. So
it's true. That is true. Yeah.
You have to be positive as well. But we know that they're going to be very strong there. They're bringing upgrades, so it's not going to be easy, but I'm confident that we can do a good job here as well.
You obviously had a fantastic experience with a large number of fans back in Austria wearing your orange, but back at Silverstone, where we're expecting full capacity, what will that be like?
Well, it's just great to see. I mean, we really missed that last year when we got to Silverstone, just great track to drive, but not having the fans there was just completely different. So I'm just looking forward to go back there, race one of my favorite tracks, and then see all the passionate Formula One fans. And there's so much history in general around Silverstone. So I really think it's going to be a great weekend.
Given it's such a partisan crowd supporting Lewis, will it give you a little psychological edge, do you think, to beat Lewis on his home turf this year?
I think it's going to be fine. I mean, Italy beat England in Wembley, so it should be fine.
Thanks for reminding me.
Nah, come on.
What are you expecting from the Dutch race when it finally happens later this year? Are there going to be enough orange T-shirts in the Netherlands?
I'll make sure there are. Yeah, I mean, I honestly never thought when I started in Formula 1 to ever race in Holland again. I mean, the last race was in 1985, so to be able, that they pulled it off again is amazing, and it's a really old school track. Of course, they made a few changes, but the track itself is still very rewarding if you can nail the lap, but of course very punishing if you make a mistake. So definitely looking forward to drive the track first of all, but then of course to see all the fans on the grandstands and in the dunes, hopefully with a lot of orange around. Yeah, it's going to be great.
At what point are you going to allow yourself to believe that this is your championship winning year?
I prefer not to think about these kind of things.
Come on.
No, you cannot think about these things because you have to be focused on what you have to do, and of course I hope by Abu Dhabi there is a big gap, but yeah, you don't know, a lot of things can change within one single race weekend already, so we just have to take it step by step every single race.